with all the questions.
How was LA?
It was a great experience. It was great to be with the rest of my, some of the rest of my rookie class. Us to go back and have a good weekend. Obviously with the NFLPA, I got a lot of wisdom out of it, but I'm definitely happy to be back.
What did you learn from your conversation with Brady specifically?
Yeah, there's a lot of gems, a lot of nuggets that I was able to take away. I was able to ask some questions about his career, kind of his mindset going towards it, and for me, obviously being a young quarterback, wanting to know things that he wished he knew at this age, and things that he felt like were key for him to have success. I think that's something that is pretty invaluable. So I'm gonna keep it to, I'm gonna keep it to who was in that room. But I definitely took away a lot. Being able to talk to one of the greatest to ever do it is a huge honor and privilege. So I was very grateful for that.
You were kind of looking away in the group photo. Did you see the group photo?
Was I? Oh, gosh, dang it, man.
You were saying you were thinking about the playbook. That's
Man, I did not know that, but now I know. It was like one picture they took, and I'm like, I don't know if I was looking for that one, so I just hope they don't use that, and of course, that's the one they went with.
What was it like being in the uniform, you and Jonathan actually just seeing yourself actually in it?
Yeah, it was surreal. Like you said, first time being in that uniform, seeing our names and numbers on it is crazy. It was definitely a dream come true. So it was a crazy experience, but it was great. It was humbling, but again, it doesn't entitle us to anything. It doesn't entitle me to anything. It was cool to be there, and being in the jersey is definitely an honor. But that's not really where that's not where I want to end. I want to do everything I can to help the team. So getting back here today and starting that process was great.
What did you take away from today? What was today like? First day of OTAs, were you out there with basically everyone?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just being able to compete, us fly around a little bit. This being the first time that we were against the defense, and being able to go and play fast and go at a full speed tempo was great. Obviously last week it was against the coaches and walking through stuff, but being able to take the meeting room out into the practice field, it was a lot of fun. So a lot of competition, a lot of us getting after it. So it was a fun day.
Bryce, what are you picking up from Andy the most on so far, and what has he kind of told you about adjusting to the NFL?
Yeah, I'm in there trying to pick Andy's brain as much as I can. He's a great, he's a great vet. Obviously, has had a bunch of success throughout his career. Someone who's super smart, super intelligent. You see why he's been able to have the success he's had for such a long period of time. So for me, it's it's a great opportunity every day to come in. I'm asking him a bunch of questions. I'm watching him with the operation, how his feet are, how his eyes are. When he comes back, he'll talk and say why he went there, why he went. And for me, I'm trying to soak all that in. And really how he carries himself, how he conducts himself, the pre-snap operation, all that stuff is stuff he's been doing for years and years on the league, and it shows. Whenever I'm able to see it, it's clear. He's super comfortable. It's he's clear with all the stuff that he does, and for me, I try to watch all of his movements, try to watch all that he does, and then I ask him questions. Whenever something pops up, or I'm wondering why he did something or said something, and he's always there to give me answers and give me insight. So I'm super grateful to be in a room with him.
How important is it for you to be working with the first team line right away?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. Those guys again have been, the guys that have had success, really good players, and I'm in learning everything, and again watching everyone operate, and I think for me to be able to have communication with them, they've helped me out a lot. They've been super great to work with. When they give, when there's something I'm not doing right, they give me feedback. They tell me what they expect out of me, and that's what I want. That's what I need as a rookie. And again, they've been super encouraging. They've helped a lot. We've talked and had conversations about how they view things, and I'm trying to do everything I can to learn them, to learn what it is that we want to do as a team and as a unit. So it's been great to have those reps.
Can you tell a difference when Bradley's snapping to you as opposed to anyone else? And how important is it for you to have that kind of connection?
Yeah, I think for me and for us, I think we want to do everything that we can to make sure that we can do all we can to help the team, to help the offense and the unit. So, for me, everybody is different. Every player is different. Everyone has little things, but we're all trying to accomplish that same goal. So for me, regardless, no matter, who's there in all the positions, we have a clear plan. We have a goal that we want to accomplish, and we have to collaborate and work together to get there. But, I'd say for everyone, whenever we step in, we all have that one goal we want to execute as a unit and help accomplish those team goals. So, I feel like we're all on that same page.
I know it's early, but has anything jumped out that you didn't expect at this level, or something different?
I think, I don't think it's been anything too unexpected. I think I understood the challenge and, how much of a change. For me, I think that I've been putting all my effort and focus on, trying to learn things in the playbook and try to do as much to learn the offense, and then on the practice field go and execute that. And I've been able to be around great coaches, great other people in the room and throughout the unit. So, really I knew it was going to be tough. It's hard. I'm working every day. There's still a lot more that, I want to get better on and get better at and improve on. So, I don't think it's surprising that it's work. It's something that's hard. But again, I have a great group of people around me that push me to be the best version of myself. And, I feel like progress is being made and there's a lot more progress to go.
How long are you in that playbook on a daily basis?
However long I need to be, whatever it is, so that I can feel ready. Again, right now I want to do everything I can to take ownership of that playbook to make sure that we can have smooth practices. And I've made mistakes, but when I make those mistakes, I want to go back and eliminate them and work on them. So however long it takes.
Andy said today you noticed in the script one of the plays was like mislabeled. And I think you called it to somebody's attention. Walk us through that.
Yeah, just getting the script before practice, going through it in my head, practicing everything. And there's something that it was just a tag on something based on the formation. It didn't make much sense, but it was just because it was a different tag. And, talked about an easy fix. They had actually already fixed it by the time we got here in the morning once I talked to Coach about it. But again, I want to be prepared. I want to look through everything and go through everything and give myself, that I know it's work. I know it's hard. Again, I'm learning. So, as much time as I can spend studying stuff and getting the playbook and trying to learn, whether it's calls, scripts, installs, whatever that is, that's what I'm trying to do.
Right, so now a lot of people are talking about the tight end. Are you developing a chemistry with Trimble?
For sure. Yeah, works extremely hard. You see the efficiency and, you see how well he works. And I think the whole tight end group, again, as a unit, we want to work hard. We want to execute. And, right now, obviously, it starts in these OTAs right now. We're taking it day by day. And, I think, again, the tight end group, the entire receiver corps and running backs, offensive line as a unit, I feel like it's great to be a part of it. Me learning alongside everyone and kind of getting more comfortable here. It's been great. And, the tight end group as well has been really, really great to work with.
Right, number one draft pick, a lot of fans excited about you. How do you manage the autograph side and interacting with fans?
Yeah, I'm super grateful to be in the position that I am. Having people that support me and root for me, that's not something I take lightly. I'm grateful for all the people who keep up with me and wish the best for me and take time out of their day to come see me or whatever it may be. And again, I'm grateful for that. I'm going to always make sure that the main thing is the main thing, and I'm doing everything I can to focus on football and not take away from if it's a practice or if it's watching film or getting ready or getting whatever that may be. Football always is what's first, but I am super grateful. And, again, having a kind of a hierarchy of making sure that nothing comes in front of football. And then, after that, just try to do my best to show my gratitude.
So when we got time on social media, going back to the Brady in LA, where he was saying, yeah, I wasn't the number one pick. He was looking at you and saying, but I had to do things to survive and to do what he's done for 20 years. What did you take from that little exchange? Yeah,
where I was drafted doesn't entitle me to anything in this league. I've never thrown a NFL pass in a game. I haven't done anything. I have, no stats, no wins, nothing. So, we're all on an even playing field. Once you get to the league, where you get drafted, that doesn't entitle me to anything. So I have to work. I have to try to do my best, and I have to work as hard as I can to make sure that every day I'm trying to get better. Every day I'm improving and trying to do my best to help the team. Because again, a draft pick doesn't give you any points. It doesn't tie you to anything. So there's a lot more work I need to do. And again, I know regardless of where I got picked or anyone else, we're on an even playing field. And I just want to do what I can to help the team.
Bryce, the quarterback is always expected to be one of the leaders of the team, but over the past couple of years, there's been a group of younger veteran players who have been building this thing up into what it is now. When you talk to Brian Burns or Jeremy Chin or Terry Malone, what tone have they set with you in terms of, okay, this is what we're trying to accomplish, this is what we're going to do this year, we need you to help us get to where we're trying to go?
Yeah, like you said, it's been, there's that core of young leaders that, like you said, set the tone, and really that speaks for itself. Me coming into it and embracing the culture, really that's all I had to do. It's something that permeates throughout the entire locker room, and, again, they laid the foundation, the groundwork to do so. So for me, it was easy. It's what it is here. You have to fit in, and, for me, trying to do everything that I can to earn the trust and earn the respect of my teammates to get into the position to hopefully continue to push that forward and elevate it. But, for right now where I'm at, I want to, it's easy to fall in that culture. And they've been, they specifically been great to me, and, have challenged me and all the rookies to, like you said, live up to that standard and take it day by day with that. So, I want to do everything I can to help the team, and there's already a great culture here, and, I'm doing everything I can. And, for me, I just want to embrace it and continue to push forward and, do better and do what I can for the team. Appreciate you guys.